What's up, everybody? It's your girl Angel Queen, and this is Angel Queen's Triumph, and it is 2:06 May 2nd, and I am getting ready to prepare some pork chops. I'm just cleaning out the sink before I do that. Heads up, sometimes my headlights are on. If you guys don't know what headlights are, the buttons on my chest, basically. Alright, so I want to apologize in advance for that. And yeah, let's just get into this. So I always clean the sink out very thoroughly. There's usually a little bit of alcohol in the dishwashing liquid. It's just something we do. She used to use Clorox, but that gets inside of my skin and it's no good for my health. So we've gone to using just a little bit of alcohol in the cleaning solutions in this house. Basically to do dishes, but I will be installing today or tomorrow her new sink faucet and a purifier. I said air purifier and a water purifier. She just got it today, and so I'll be putting it in. But first I want to make sure I finish doing my pork chops. So here you're just going to see me laying them out. It's a little frozen, still in the middle. Just lost a little bit of patience because I was trying to multitask. I'm only doing 5 pork chops today. These will be fried. This is like massive easy. There is no chopping involved. And if you want to chop it up as far as vegetables and all these kind of things, cilantro and onion and garlic and whatever else, bell peppers and stuff, but since I'm going to be frying this, I don't really put in those types of things, just minced garlic and the cilantro that I'll be showing, that I think you guys have seen me use before. So I'm just rinsing off and wiping off any of the grit from the bones that kind of get sharded and left behind. But this is just a rinse off. The next will be washed in apple cider vinegar. Always make sure to clean your surroundings after handling any kind of raw meat. This day and age, you never can tell. Later on down the line, they say, did you handle raw pork chops with your bare hands? Do you have such and such? So, all of my meat, I do the same thing. Wash them thoroughly before I cook them. But this will be marinating until tomorrow night, actually. This is the second, or the first washing, basically. And then after I use this, you can use any apple cider vinegar, by the way. But after I use this, then I just rinse it off. But you can tell, like, if there's any kind of greasiness to the meat itself, it kind of takes away from that. Never thaw out your meat with warm or hot water or even in the microwave, because it breeds bacteria that way a lot faster. Just getting the excess water off the meat. It's not necessary. I just do it. But you also don't want the meat to be like soggy, even though you're still going to be putting wet ingredients. I always make sure I clean up right afterwards, because I don't want to forget that. and think that I already did it. And you'll see I put the bowl that we do our dishes, rinse our dishes in back in there. Again, washing my hands. Yeah. OCD much? And then I just wipe everything I touched and everything else that might have splashed up around the sink. There's alcohol in both the washing and rinsing water that we use. Only about maybe a capful. She used to get antibacterial dishwashing liquid, but she stopped. I don't know why, but she just stopped getting it. So I do that for that purpose. She used to use Clorox, but that's no good for my skin. Alright, so there's our pork chops, and let's get ready to rumble, baby. Once again, this is for quick, fast marinating without having to chop up anything. You can use any olive oil that you choose. I have that and a Barilla, but I haven't opened the Barilla yet, so I'm using this one up. That's just to keep the moisture in the meat, because I do not cover my meat with aluminum foil when I'm cooking it. The original Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire? I don't know. I think it's Worcestershire. But who knows? I got a country twang, so I couldn't tell you. Kiko Man. Less sodium soy sauce. Yes, that's the one I usually go for. My ricotta cilantro already liquefied for me. And sometimes people get confused with those two names, ricotta and ricotta. Ricotta is a cheese. Ricotta. I don't know how they pronounce it, because I'm absolutely sure it's a Spanish word, being that this is all from Goya. I always use Goya products. When I was cooking for my son, the one that is now 22, which is my third son, fifth child, he's half Spanish, so that's where all the Spanish foods and ingredients came in. So there's some minced garlic. Doing Goya. I think I got like 3 Goya things that I use. I do not like adobo, but if you want to put adobo, that's fine. Just go a little less on the soy sauce, because that's a lot of salt. And I don't measure, but if I had to, I would say I use about a tablespoon of both the cilantro and garlic. 1 packet of the Sazon. Maybe about 2 tablespoons of the olive oil, and I think that's about the gist of it. Yep, there you go. See me stepping up the meat. It's all thawed out, but I want to make sure that the seasonings get infused, because this will be going overnight. I will do a part 2, obviously, because I'm not going to be frying it the same day. So it will be marinating for maybe, I think, 30 something hours, because I won't be cooking it until tomorrow night at around 7 something or 7 o'clock, the latest. So it's 2:06 when I'm doing that in the afternoon. And like I said, I don't know if it showed up that it's May 2nd, and that's 2:06 in the afternoon that I'm marinating it. And so it'll stay in the fridge until tomorrow night around 7. So that'll be about 31 hours. just going to go get an egg. Now, I don't fry my foods in cornmeal. I fry my chicken. I don't know if you fry my chicken. I fry my pork chops in flour, and I think most people do, but I don't make a liquidy batter. I just throw a second Saison packet in the flour, and the egg, that helps the flour to stick so that it doesn't come off, like the batter doesn't come off in the frying process. And you also get a nice crisp. So yeah, you just toss that around, and that's it, guys. I do want to make a mention of something. I don't know if it was noticed, and I'm pretty sure it was in the beginning of the video, but it will be definitely noticed at the end. My headlights are on. If you guys don't know what headlights are on a female, well, it's not something I can control, but this is not a video for that. This is a video for easy fried chicken, marinated fried chicken. I mean fried chicken, fried pork chops. So yeah, don't sweat the headlights, okay? I'm just getting some Reynolds wrap, and we will be ready to toss that in the fridge, and there will be a part 2. So I'm going to go ahead and say bye-bye now. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down below. Maybe you have a special ingredient you like to use, your go-tos for frying pork chops. But once again, this is just an easy, fast way to do it, and they come out tasting really, really good. Alright guys, I'm gonna say bye-bye now, and see you guys very, very soon in part 2. Alright? Bye.